Alright, Homo sapiens. This here is the adapter that goes from early olds to flathead Ford. This is not the premise, but it goes with it. This here is all 8BA Ford stuff. Now, something I didn't initially realize, because I've been trying to figure this out for almost 10 years now. This is the clutch from a early olds. And I always knew it was a Ford part number. Didn't think too much of this here Ford conversion. Now, I'll show you, because it's dumbfounding. But this is the cheat code to getting a clutch for an Oldsmobile. Because these are the same. They're the same. So, if you need a clutch diaphragm for your early olds, it's 49 Ford F6 8BA flathead. Which is also why, if you're a hot rodder, you got to save 8BA parts. Because with this bell, I can adapt early Ford transmission instead of using the weak one that Oldsmobile made. Also, if you're making a tow rig, you could have a grand a year 4-speed. Also, these are the accessories off the 8BA. And you need these. And somewhere in here, there's the mount that mounts the generator to the top of the engine, which is what you really need to put an 8BA Ford in a Model A. But yeah, 10 years of wasting time trying to trace down part numbers to realize I just ordered this. Now the problem is when you go to the parts store, or the parts house, as they say out west, is that you can't get just one part anymore. They used to be able to get just the pressure plate or just the friction disc. So unless you want Rock Auto or whatever, and you want to wait 2 weeks and get the wrong part to ship it back. Right. Because the clutch splines from Ford are not technically the same, even though they probably are, and it'll probably work. But I know that an 11-inch Chevrolet clutch disc, like that one, is the same. So then you still end up screwing around, but considering the rarity of these cars that have sticks, this is all pretty cool knowledge. Now, I'm pretty certain that's not the same as a GM product. That bolt pattern is whack. Right. So you would have to have all of this together to do it. But it's really not crazy, because that adapter is way more affordable than buying the new Benstons or Speed Gem Bell and everything. But to put this in a Model A or an early Ford, like a 36 even, I'm pretty sure you have to get the bell adapter for the lower bell, kind of like this guy here, only for a Ford, you need the starter on the other side to clear the steering and all the bullshit that's on an early Ford. So anyways, this is my rant for the night. Right when I thought I had all the answers, somebody changed the questions.